We are under. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. Here's the first pitch to him.
Kenny Lofton.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. First delivery to him on the way, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. On the move is Lofton. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Lofton stands at second with no outs. Shows bunt here, but this one misses, ball 3.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gwyn's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he is in there. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And in steps Big Frank. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on balls. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Grounded up the first baseline. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runners on the move for second. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The next 3-2. Fouled off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped him up. Torrey is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had no...
There as the play is made. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Tony.
Around first, he's digging for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So striding
Jimmy
forward now, Jimmy Andino. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there, no balls and a strike. Bauer has made a name for himself, allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speed.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's there for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The center fielder. Yeah.
Here comes the first pitch.
Griffey.
Right side and right into the shift. Alomar gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Marte gloves it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Anthony
Rendon. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now. Trevor
batting it. The
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Bauer.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 1 out. Nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Kendall leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Got him. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Ian.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. Joe Torre is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase out. Leading off the inning, Kenny Lofton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The center fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas. He drew a walk his first time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Max Kepler. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Fastball well outside. Fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ketel Marte.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit to short. Marte has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
into the box
shortstop,
now. Jimmy Andino
Jimmy
earned himself an
Andino.
RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding in, Anthony Rendon
Leading off
comes into
for the
this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
third
ball
baseman,
game.
Anthony Rendon.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Bauer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Andino ranging up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Number 18.
Digging in, Jason Kendall, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit towards center. Griffey Jr. is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
Grounded weakly down the line toward
Griffey
third. But this is foul
Jr.
for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The third baseman, number 8.
So the base is empty
Ryan
here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in, Ian Kinsler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
Got him looking, and that. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Kenny.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andino is up with it, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in this one, and he fouls this one off. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls. 2
Lofton aboard here at first with nobody out. On the move is Lofton. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The first base.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps Big Frank. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn is going to get there. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
I got the count.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Alomar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
No, too late.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Joe Torre. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
D. Gordon.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Rosario is there, 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The right fielder.
Stepping
Number
into the
19.
box, Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
1 for 2 with a double on his line
Gwynn.
thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. The tag gets 1. Digging in now, Jimmy Andino.
Shortstop.
He hit a sac fly
Jimmy.
earlier. He's running.
Andino.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-1's the count.
Not in time as he steals second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one.
Nope,
it
that's a
opens
ball.
up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw home. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall, safe at home plate. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Number 8.
And he pops it up.
Ryan.
Alomar shading to his
Raw.
right. He hauls it in.
Your
Jordan
attention,
Hicks
please.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Jordan.
Striding in, Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now batting, Trevor Bauer.
Now batting.
He got on top of one and was a
pitcher,
ground out victim
Trevor
last time.
Bauer.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But now wait a minute. They're going to get an out on the play. Carson Kelly will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one.
Carson Kelly.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Kelly makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Now batting. Number 18.
Digging in once again, Jason Kendall, a hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Kelly, the runner at second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lofted.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Nope.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run is in to score from second. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The set and the 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A swing and a miss. Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Andrew.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him.
Leading off for the Patriots.
Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman.
Ball one.
Rafael Devers.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball called strike, 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball two.
Ball two.
Count him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again,
baseman,
Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Grounded to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Joe Torre. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Peter Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20.
Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti and his unique ability to work both right and left-handed. This should be fun to watch. And that's in there for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Takes this the other way to right, and he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that misses inside, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Jimmy Andino would be next. And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball, 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And Rendon. Chris Sale is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off.
Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. Baseman. He'll lead it off.
Frank Thomas.
Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Last time through was a base hit. Ricky Henderson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, number 24.
And that misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. Digging in,
number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, a sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh. Standing in, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ketel Marte is the second out in the 7th inning. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The set and the 1-2.
2-2.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. The 3-2 on the 8th pitch of the digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Andino. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Jimmy Andino.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Look out, 2-0 now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw onto the big. Number 13 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Gurriel.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jason Kendall. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there at the letters 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kenny Lofton singled home a run in his last time up. This is pulled into right. Gwynn is there, and they breeze through this half. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Alvarado.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hunter Strickland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. Devers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
To 1 and 2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 9.
Digging in, Joe Torre. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
2 out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He went down on strikes last time up.
Cucamonga, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Dylan.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Number 24.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson, and their runners at the corners now. Francisco Lindor will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out in the 9th inning. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Travis Hafner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting.
Felipe Vasquez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Mike Morin, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
12, Francisco Lindor.
Ketel Marte will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here.
Nope.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and they got him. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Andino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Junior.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.